Okay. Once upon a time, 33 small countries fought together against an empire. One day, a rebel troop visited a man named Joseph, who lived with his daughter. Owing a debt to their troop, he gladly accepted their plea for help. They headed for a cavern in the snowfield. That's beginning. You have 4 to go. I wonder which part of the story that is. Okay. We got some treasure. Oh, hello. With Joseph's help, the troop defeated the Adamantus in the Snowfield Cavern and acquired the goddess spell they needed to enter the Empire's castle. That's cooperation. You have 3 to go. Got the ogre, which we already have. Is there anything over here? Ah. Mithril vest. How are we doing on equipment? It's been a while. Yeah, they're fine. Oh, did you see that? I saw that. I'm an old man. Historian's explanation. The fact that they didn't report Joseph's death to his daughter was indicative of their guilt for failing to protect him. In the end, heroes are also human. That's human. You have 2 to go. 2 to go. Two to go. See if there's anything behind him. Or this way. Oh, hey. On their way home, they fell into a trap set by a traitor. Joseph gave his life to save the troop. The troop left without telling Joseph's daughter, Nellie, about the tragedy. That's silence. You have 1 to go. I know exactly where it is. But first, there's gotta be a way to get that treasure. I want that treasure. Unless... Can I go over here? There's like a way leading over there. Whatever. Unless... I can't remember. Historian's explanation. Although Joseph's death was not reported to his daughter, the manner of his death speaks for itself. That is the story of a true hero. That's hero, the last piece. That was weird. Kind of walking by myself for a second there. Why can't I remember how to get this? Does Ramu just get it for you? Can't remember. Is it Ramu or Rama? Okay, yeah. Was it worth it? Probably not. Considering we probably already have a bunch of those. Yeah, I should really stop. Should really just stop. Okay, well. So you found all 5. Let's hear the story. However, the story comprises 4 parts. One of them doesn't belong. Be sure to choose only 4. Let's do this. Obviously, beginning comes first. Once upon a time. Yeah. Obviously. I think cooperation should go next. Yeah. Random menace and snowy cover. Bam. Done. And then the third part is silence, because it's on their way back. Alright, so which part is last? The fact that they didn't report Joseph's death to his daughter was indicative of their guilt for failing to protect him. Although Joseph's death was not reported to his daughter, the manner of the death speaks for itself. That is the story of a true hero. I feel like both has like a very good message. Well, yeah, heroes are also human, but the fact that he gave his life shows that he is a hero. The story of a true hero. Yeah, I kind of like that. Let's recite your story. Once upon a time, 33 small countries fought together against an empire. One day, a rebel troop visited a man named Joseph, who lived with his daughter. Owing a debt to their troop, he gladly accepted their plea for help. They headed for a cavern in the snowfield. With Joseph's help, the troop defeated the Animantis in the snowfield cavern and acquired the goddess belt they needed to enter the empire's castle. On their way home, they fell into a trap set by a traitor. Joseph gave his life to save the troop. The troop left without telling Joseph's daughter, Nellie, about the tragedy. Although Joseph's death was not reported to his daughter, the manner of the death spoke for itself. This is the true story of a true hero. This is the story of a true hero. Yeah. Let me ask you one thing. How come you chose hero for the conclusion? People follow a person who keeps on track. That's why I think a hero who acts in a straightforward manner is remembered for generations. I want to know what you think in your own words. Me? I am away from my country, but I haven't forgotten about my people. Your soul is very tense right now. Maybe you'll begin to relax once I become your eidolon. Thank you. There are many paths. Remember that you alone must choose the path on which you walk. Hey, maybe now. Let's go to Lindblom. Hey, old man, you're gone already? What's wrong? I wanted to ask him why he made Sarah play such a silly game. Heroic? Human? Those are just things people say after the fact. Why try to give meaning to what the main character of the story chose? I think the old man would have become her eidolon either way. That's the impression I got. Elijah, Vivi, let's go. You're exactly right. It's not what the people say afterward. What's important is being true to oneself. She may not have realized it, but when she wished to learn how to use summon magic, the summon power returned to her. Summon magic can be used for good or evil. She is still young, but there is room for growth, so I chose her as my master. I'll be watching over her. I hope you too will also protect her. Yeah, of course. So yeah, the story is completely pointless, but it shows her growth as a character. Also, the story itself was actually about something that happened in Final Fantasy II. Joseph was a side character that shows up and joins your party in order to get the goddess belt. Like, exactly, the story itself was, like, word for word what happened. And it's pretty cool that they chose that, which is also weird because 2 is probably considered the worst by many people. I wouldn't say it's the worst. It's not great. It's not... you know, it's 2. Look, it's Lindblom Castle. Castle. Shall we jump off now or jump off later? I don't think we can turn back once we jump off. What do you want to do? Let's just go. We in there. Elijah. I want to use summon magic to protect everyone. I know you can do it, Sarah. Elijah. Look. Is that the red rose? Those lights must be telepods. They're sending black mages directly inside the castle. In Clara, they use summon magic afterwards. No. Mother. Mother. Sarah. Oh, poor Vivi. It's so quiet. Mother, I can't believe you attacked Lindblum. Careful, they might still be around. Vivi, you stay here and hide. No way, it's dangerous here. There are Alexandrian soldiers everywhere. You should stay out of their sight. Okay. Don't fret, we'll be right back. I'm sorry, Vivi. It's okay, just make it quick. Yeah, it would cause quite a tizzy if they saw him. Okay, so... she had the gold choker on. E. Are you going to resist us? Yes, to the death. Oh really, I admire your courage. Armed with the Black Mage army and the Eidolons, Queen Braun is invincible. Resistance will only bring death. Yeah, well, so you think. Oh no. Oh no, that's so sad. Ugh, looks like that's gonna be down. No, it's not what I wanted. Hey, this is a letter from me? From Ruby to Elijah. Oh, I'm having a terrible time finding actors. I'm willing to take anyone who can read at this point. What was his name? That narcissist from Lindblum? I'd even take him. Get him over to my mini-theater. We need to get some business. Does she mean Lowell? He's a narcissist, alright, Kupo. I have a favor to ask, Kupo. Deliver a letter to Moon T. Thanks, Kupo. I don't know who Moon T is, but I'll do it. Finish it off. Should I crush its head? How about its chest? Stop it! It's a living creature! What did you say? Braun programmed them to kill, but they're still just like anybody else. Lies. They may look human, but that's where the similarity ends. They destroy everything, like wrecking balls destroy buildings. They don't even know we're made of flesh and blood. It's interesting how this sort of correlates with current events. Aaron. Is that a character in Zelda? An airship fell out of the sky and almost hit me. Thank goodness it was only a small cargo ship. Rejoice, for you are now part of the Alexandrian Empire. Ugh, great. Just what I wanted. Is it just... Yes, what's happening? Oh no! Black Mage is blinding me. What a terrible loss. I won't ever see my newborn grandchild's face again. Dang. That's not like the saddest ailment blind. She is blind. For good. War is so primitive. Why couldn't they play a card game to settle their differences? What is going on? Thank you. Oh my god. Just getting stuck on everything. Whoa. Through the... I can't go through the guy. Oh wow. Emblem. When did we get a Tonberry card? Man, it's been a while. It's as if we open Pandora's box. The industrial district is gone, and the business and theater districts are also in ruins. I forgot his voice. So... allocate soldiers to the reconstruction. We must get the citizens' lives back on track. Yes, sir. Uncle Artania. Princess Garnet, Master Elijah, glad to see you're both safe. Where's Uncle Sid? Is the regent safe? Yes, Princess. The castle was spared. Regent Sid is alive. Thank goodness. I will take you to see him. No, but I want to do some shopping. Oh, okay. Princess Garnet is back. Uncle Sid. Garnet, I thought Bronn had imprisoned you. I forget what Oglop voice I gave him. Elijah rescued me. Thank you, Elijah. Guac. But Freya, Steiner, and Beatrix were left behind. The renowned General Beatrix. I don't think you have anything to worry about. I don't think so either, Sarah. We wound up in Pinnacle Rocks instead of Treno, but they'll be fine on their own. Walk, Pinnacle. Did you ride the Gargant? How did you know? It's my job to know the land surrounding my country. However, I sometimes lack foresight. Bronn was after the Guark Eidolons. That much I knew. But I underestimated the power of the Eidolons. Maybe I deserve to be cursed within this body. I'm glad you surrendered. Clara resisted and perished. What should I say? What can I do? Hey, we got a live one here. Watch out, it might attack. Hey, this one's much smaller than the others. Ouch, let me go, I'm not one of them. Then why are you dressed like a black mage? That must be... Oh, well, so much for staying out of sight. We took an Alexandrian soldier into custody. I just said... Should we turn it over to Alexandria? Uncle Sid. Let him go. Master Vivi is not an Alexandrian soldier. It's only a disguise to deceive the enemy. I see. My apologies. At least Sid's a good guy and lied for us. I've acquired more information about Queen Bronn. Guac. A weapons dealer named Kuja is behind the recent string of attacks. Kuja has been supplying Bronn with highly advanced magic weapons. Supplying my mother with weapons? Yes, the Black Mage soldiers are among these weapons, according to eyewitnesses in Treno. Oh, whoops. According to eyewitnesses in Treno, Kuja appeared from the northern sky on a silver dragon. That's the guy I saw in Burmecia. That he came from the north suggests that he's from the outer continent. The outer continent? There are many unexplored continents in the world. The outer continent is an unexplored continent located to the north of our mist continent. How many times can we say continent? I believe Kuja is the only one supplying Braun with weapons. That man I saw at the castle must have been Kuja. He must be the one who is corrupting my mother. If we defeat Kuja, if we eliminate Kuja... You both catch on quickly. Defeat Kuja and Braun loses her weapon supply. That will be our cue for a counterattack. Challenging Braun now will only result in more casualties. So we crush the source of the evil. Yes, Kuja will find other clients even if we defeat Braun. I make no excuses for my mother's behavior, but I shan't forgive Kuja for taking advantage of her. But first, we must rescue Steiner and the others. I'm afraid I can't spare any soldiers. They must remain to protect our citizens. Hey, Sarah, I'm telling you, they'll be fine. The best Dragon Knight of Ramesia, the female general of Alexandria, and Rusty? How could they lose? Besides, you have me to protect you. And Vivi. Then I'll look for Kuja. I want to go too. There's no place for me here. Alright, let's go kick Kuja's butt. Will you lend us the fastest airship in Lindblom? Airships can only fly where there is mist, and the mist only exists on this continent. Guac. That means you can't cross the ocean on an airship. What about the new airship that can fly without mist? It's not ready yet, Guac. Besides, it's under Braun's control. Braun gave us two conditions for our surrender. One was the surrender of the new airship. The other was to hand over Guac the Falcon Claw. The airship I can understand, but what does she want with a piece of stone? I have no idea. Alright, we'll take a boat. That's not an option either. The harbor was also seized. What do we want us to do? Swim? There is a way. We could beat up everybody on the ship. There's an old excavation site near a swamp located north from the castle. Monsters not native to our continent are rumored to appear in the excavation site. The cave, which was found during excavation, is rumored to lead to another continent. Will this cave lead us to the outer continent? Doesn't sound too reliable. Are you sure? Guac, I'm not sure. I guess we'll find out. Not knowing is half the fun, right? Please protect Princess Garnet. We'll prepare the counterattack in the meantime. It's not much, but use it to prepare for your journey. Hey, I'll wait here, Elisha. Will you get my stuff too? Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Listen, Lindblom is Alexandrian territory now. You won't be able to come back for a while. Prepare yourself well. Let me know when you're ready. Let me know when you're ready. Sorry, my shop got destroyed and I don't have much to sell. It's okay, babe. I don't... Let's just get a bunch of these. I don't really need much. Well, at least the weapons are still here. Thinking about buying a new sword, but everything is so expensive here. I wonder if he's gonna give me a discount. Heck no, man. I raised the price because I don't want to sell them anything, but I'll give you a major discount. That's a major discount. Yeah, we'll probably come back. Get stuff for synthesis. Exploder! Anything I really need? Kakusha. Bread? Let's see what it does. I don't know if you can see that. Probably not. I just got an achievement. Yeah, screw it. Just get everything. That's the... yeah, it's this stuff. And kakusha. That's not bad. I don't think they can wear that, right? Yeah. I really don't know if I need that. It's whatever. Flame looks cold. It's as though it's weeping. A black mage was attacking my dad by the time I got here. He escaped with his life, but he burned his hands in the fire. He said he won't be able to do any more synthesis work. So I asked my dad to train me. I'm gonna become a great synthesis worker like him. I'll work hard. Aww. Pretty sure when we first met him, he was like, ugh, whatever. But now he just wants to make him proud. Oh, I'm so... Are you ready?